Hi, good morning, Janice B. Quick Coach. Today we're going to talk quickly about electronic cigarettes. We're going to try to provide you some unbiased, truthful information and some of the facts so that you can make informed decisions, especially if you're considering using e-cigs as a way to quit smoking. So what are e-cigs? Well, they're actually products that heat a liquid solution, and that solution delivers an aerosol or vapor to our lungs. E-cigs do not contain tobacco like a cigarette does, and they do not involve combustion, so there's nothing that we're actually lighting up. However, most contain nicotine, which is the addictive component. We've talked about that in other videos, and some are just flavorings in an oil, and there is a lot of variability between the different products that are out there for sale. E-cigs are likely to cause some direct health risks to users, but the risk is less than smoking. We do know that. Is it safer than smoking? Yes. However, I think we also need to know that in most cases, even though it's a product used to help people quit smoking, many are still smoking while they are using the e-cigarette. Please note that e-cigs that contain nicotine have not been approved for sale in Canada, even though they are widely available. Several provinces and municipalities have developed policies for the sale and marketing and use of e-cigs in public locations, and it is my opinion that these products should be regulated in the same way that cigarettes are and chewed tobacco, any tobacco product. So what does existing research show? Well, the Canadian Tobacco, Alcohol and Drug Survey of 2013 reports that a substantial proportion of young people, including non-smokers, are trying e-cigs, although regular use is concentrated among smokers. So we see that they are being used as a startup device in young people. The prevalence is highest among young people between the age of 15 to 19 years old, and young adults aged 20 to 24. E-cigs do come with risks. Commonly reported side effects are things like mouth and throat irritation, nausea, headaches, and dry cough. And all e-cigs contain propylene glycol, which can be an irritant to the lungs. And really the long-term effects of chronic inhalation of this propylene glycol are unknown. So we don't know what it's actually doing to our bodies. There is a lot of variability in the way e-cigs and e-liquids are manufactured, and that may also contribute to the excess risk. Vaporized nicotine may also contain other toxic constituents, either from additives contained in the liquid solution or from partial combustion due to the high excessive heating during its use in the e-cigarette. And we don't know what those toxic constituents always are, and we don't know exactly what they might be doing to our body. There is also the possibility of nicotine poisoning. In some of those cartridges, there is definitely enough nicotine to poison and fatally kill a young adult or a young person if it's ingested or if it comes in contact with the skin. We also cannot forget that secondhand exposure to the e-cig vapor may expose non-users to those toxic substances. So be informed. Make sure you ask lots of questions. Feel free to send me an email if you have any questions, specific questions about e-cigs and their use. I'd be happy to respond to you. My email is jbquickcoach@gmail.com. Thanks.